Yeah, end of the work week or beginning of the work week. I don't know how you guys call it, but well, welcome in anyway. Catch this on replay, man. I'm going to ask a series of questions. Actually, like one of it's a very important question, I think. Um, Today we're going to be talking about watches, of course, and I have a Monta watch that I borrowed. Um, my contact over there is Justin, man. Man, dude, like he's just one email away. He's very responsive, and I'm digging it. But my drive into church today is this piece right here, my Tissot 1938. Again, I'm going to be switching that out. I have a number of watches with me, and I'm going to be asking this question, man. What do you guys consider a grail? And I'm asking, like think about it. What is a grail watch for you? What does that term mean when it comes to watches, or do you even identify with that? Like I was watching James this morning, and he did a grill video yesterday. And there was some very interesting points in there. It's like it's funny that some of the points that he hit, I was like, okay, I was there, and I'm gonna give you guys what I consider. Good morning, Victor Showcase, full of life. Good morning, much love. Thank you. Um, this is okay. So from my perspective, right? This is just my opinion and how I feel. Um, Grill watch meant something different. So when I heard the term grill, I was like, my mind started wondering, like, okay, what is a grill? And I automatically went to Rolex, right? I was like, Rolex, that's definitely a grill, right? Man, was it the 5711 Patek? That's definitely a grill, right? I'm like, oh man, what else? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh crap, I was like, in my opinion, at one point I felt like a grill watch was a watch that it was completely unobtainable, something that was, you know what I'm saying, like $10,000 or more. Because I was like, there's no way I couldn't imagine myself spending $10,000 on a watch, or even, getting to that point. It would take me forever saving that kind of money because there's so many things that goes on in life. You got vacations, you got kids that want to play football, kids that want to run track, and then you got multiple kids like me. I got multiple kids that they all want to play a different sport. They interested in things, and I'm like, be saving that. I like cars. I like shoes. I said there's always going to be a money pit to keep me away from that watch. And ever since YouTube, you get on there, you see all these different talking heads telling you about all of the. Ooh, let me see. My grills are my 7750s and my diamond pieces. Okay, cool. And see, that's what I like. So there was a guy that my buddy, his son got married last year, right? And he had one of his friends there had an Invicta Pro Diver. Now, this watch is 15 years old, and it is the homage to the Bluesy, right? The watch still look good. And he said he worked with it every day. He said he hasn't had any problems out of it, and he was like, "Yo, this is it. This watch right here just defined everything. I love this watch, right?" And I asked myself, well, will you consider that your girl watch? He didn't understand the question because like he wasn't, that was something different, because I feel like the term with the question girl watch is based on like watch enthusiasts, right? Um, and I explained it what I meant. He was like, oh, he said, this is it. I'm this watch. I don't want anything else in life but this watch. And I said, cool. And when he talked about it with such passion. So I was like, I believe him. I said, hey, ain't no changing. That man believes that watch is. But I know if his definition of a grill was applied to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, he gets shut down. He definitely gets shut down. Morning, bro. My grill is first Magnum Tourbillon. Yo, and that's a beautiful piece that you got, bro. Like, and that watch to me, as far as I know, that's your grill, but that watch means a lot. So that watch, from my perspective, knowing who you are, bro, if your whole collection went away, I know that watch stands. You know what I'm saying? Like there was so much into that watch, and I saw how you was licking your chops when you when you got that watch. You were so proud of that watch, bro, getting it and obtaining it because you know how we were collecting. You know, like we were getting those 150 to 270, 300 maybe. But then when you jumped up onto that one, bro, I was like, yo, that was big. Um, and that's what. Oh, somebody did somebody say something stupid? My bro, do not play. Um, you sent me a follow request on IG. So Grail again. My definition of Grail changed over time because I went from saying like these, like that constellation piece, man, by Paddock, man. That is like money is a factor in my opinion. Money is a factor when you talking Grail. Rarity. I said that, but then here's the thing about that. Like, I would consider getting a Grand Seiko, that snowflake. I saw, so there's a blue version, and then there's like this rose petal version. When I saw the watch, bro, I'm talking about. I was like, I fell in love with it, man. I took it out the case, I put it on my wrist, and I was looking. I said, "Yo, this watch is gorgeous, man. God, dog." And I started imagining, can I see myself in this watch? That watch was just under $10,000, right? Then they had another Grand Seiko. There's two different ones, right? Still spring drive. One of them had like this wine color red, and it was so intense to where it was almost like you can drink it, bro. I was like, yo, that one. Then there was a green one. Those two I would consider, and I think they were around 8,000. I want to say they're around 8,000. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, right? So I'm like, Grail level. But then I go over to Omega, right? Now, and keep in mind, all of the watches I'm telling you about, we talked about the Paddock, right? AP, you know what? The Royal Oak, I was looking at the offshore, I looked at that, and that doesn't, and I know it's an expensive watch, but it really don't do anything for me. I personally, if it was gifted to me, I would thank that person. And depending on who it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I might keep it if it's somebody that's really close to me. But if it was just like a random, like, hey, I think you should have this, talk about it, review it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm selling it. You know what I'm saying? So I can obtain some other watches that I really love. So and I know some people may consider that. I know people consider that a Grail because of the price and the history of the company. But is there such thing as a Grail when it comes to micro brands? Micro brands are not proven like uh, Rolex, Vacheron, um, anybody. I can't even think. Like, what's up, man? They're not proven. Christopher Ward has been in business for 20 years, right? And they have proven themselves to be a great independent watch company. And I know that I will eventually get one, but I wouldn't consider that a girl piece. I wouldn't consider it, underrated YouTuber. So Grand Seiko, I would say, is at an Omega level or even higher. Now, you know what, Oscar? Here's the other thing: is I still consider Omega to be a Grail for me because I've actually worn that watch. I know the price of the watch, um, the finishing, like everything that goes into that watch, man. Like if and I can't say minus the name. You can't break that watch down, and we've made all of these watches, all these watch brands, what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see celebrities, any celebrity that you have like a fixation on or you look up to or whatever the case is, and they had that watch on, that goes into the history, that goes into the like the overall, hey, I want it, you know what I'm saying, the desirability, if you will. That happens, but like again, that going what was I about to say? Omega did a great job with the 007. Rolex did can't nobody outdo Rolex when it comes to marketing and who they had in their watches, man. Like it, gosh, it is so serious business. So there's a lot that goes into the Grail watches. But not trying to get off topic, but oh, it's still on topic. I was watching James podcast or his YouTube video this morning, and he went through a range of watches that he thought was that he considered, and I didn't even know. So if you look at watching James, you have his circle, his whole circle, right? Got his name in there, and then there's a watch from this profile. He got the watch in this type of profile, right? That is a Breitling, right? And Breitling was his Grail piece, right? But then he found out that Grand Seiko is it because that I think he was looking at the Super Ocean. It was too big for him, I believe, because I know the Super Ocean comes in like three different sizes, like the 41. I don't know if it's 39, 41, and 46. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it is a bulky watch, and I like the Super Ocean. I actually tried the Super Ocean on, and I myself could see myself in the Super Ocean. I saw him, and when I'm going to tell you this, when I do get a Super Ocean, which could be 2, 3 years from now, who knows? Um, I know the pre-owned sector, that watch fetches what 22, 20 between 22 to $2,500 is what I saw it for, right? And I have an AD not too far from me, 30 minutes away. Okay, bro, let me ask you, what's your ultimate grill in your collection right now? Wow. Wow, Vic. That's hard, bro. That's hard. Sheesh. Hold up, let me see. What do I have with me? I normally keep my watches with me, the ones that I favor the most. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. Um, Man, you know what, Vic? That one, bro. Like honestly, that's a hard question, man, because this one right here, I absolutely dig this watch. I would have never thought I would, go for something like this, bro. You know me, man. Like I like my bigger timepieces, man. But this one just hits so. It's it, bro. It's it, and I think it's more like I don't know if it's this one or my glycine, bro. Like, and let me say this. Let me answer it like this. Um, I'll be a fool to sit here, or I'll be a liar if I sat here and told you that what is considered to be a top tier watch on YouTube and stuff like that, something that once you say, hey, this watch is phenomenal, this watch is this, that, and the other, I'll be a fool to sit here or a liar to sit here and say that I don't factor in what could be said about your watch. And hey, kudos to those that say, hey, I could care less about what you think. Um, now don't get it twisted. That's still not gonna keep me away from particular watches because I still wear Invicta and the world hates Invicta. Like the watch world hates Invicta, right? They make fun of it all the time, but I still rock mine. I still Nobody gonna tell me no different. And then I'm gonna tell you another watch that, bro. What's going on, Luciano? And I'm going to answer your question, Vic. But this Omega, that ceramic bioceramic piece, plastic, whatever you want to call it. What's going on, bro? What's happening?
Shut it down,
What
brothers.
you talking about?
Worship time.
Oh no, when we get in church, they practicing right now.
Where's my Tassat, man?
I know what you were supposed to call me. You see what I'm saying? You was here was that 2 weeks ago? You was like, hey bro, I'm gonna call you during the week, and I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, fix you with my man Jake. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at him. Y'all can't see him. Look at him, man. Look at him. Mhm. Hey, you see, Monta, yeah, that thing, boy, that thing jumped out at you. I ain't got nothing else in there. All the watches sitting right here on the table. Well, you back now, so
Okay.
yeah.
What you gonna get me for?
We talk, you know what I'm saying? I don't want everybody to know the deal that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Megazoid, what's going on, baby? What's going on, baby?
You been calling me?
So yeah, this watch, man, I think this watch is very important. This watch is very important. because I read comments where people that never collected watches, they saw this and jumped into it because, and they was like, "Hey, Omega is on the dial of this watch. Omega got something to do with this." So they was like, "Hey, I'm in there, right?" It just is what it is. Lurking and listening. 10:30, yes, sir. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Um, but Vic, I don't know. I may have to get back with you on that one, man, because there's so my squale, which I have here. This one right here is another one. And even though, and I gotta keep it 100 with you, man. When I got that my long jeans, I like the long jeans, right? It's beautiful. It is a phenomenal watch. The heritage of the watch is everything. But do you know that in comparison, long jeans over this one, I'll pick this one over long jeans all day. I'll pick this over long jeans all day, all day. And don't get me, and on long jeans, you know I like blue, bro. Blue is my favorite color. But yeah, this one just hits different, man. This hits different for some odd reason. I like this watch over that long jeans, man. And I'm gonna tell you what I like over both of those, the long jeans and the squale, is that ball. Which brings me to this. Let's do this real quick. I actually have a number of watches behind me, behind the camera. Um, I brought my 5 slide out with me. Okay, I'll make it a bit easier. You can only bring one watch on a cruise. Which one am I taking? Said you making it easier. Okay. um, you know what? See, no, you know what? That is easy. If I was going on a cruise, one watch, it's gonna be that right there. The Islander, all day, every day, all day, every day. Bro, that bezel, man, that Pepsi bezel that has yellow front on it, like gold. So this crazy, man. Like the more I looked at this watch, the more I just fell in love with it. I said, yo, this man made a watch for under 400 that was accessible under $400, and this thing is punching above his weight. Like you got clouds on the dial, bro. Like, you see that? It's clouds on the dial, man. It's like this watch came from heaven or something. You feel me? For under $400, where there's companies that are charging in excess of, because I never thought I paid $900 for a watch ever. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. But I'm gonna say this before because church gonna start here in a little bit. Grail watch of all time, and once I get it, now here's the other thing. Before I answer that, I heard a YouTube show. I was watching Skyler. Skyler did an amazing job yesterday on his live. Skyler did an amazing job. So Skyler Santana, if you don't know who that is, just check his channel out. He doesn't pretend to know or act like he know everything about a watch. So he was talking about Soul Pride movement. He didn't know about the Soul Pride. He was asking him what went into the Monta, which hold up, it's time to switch over because here's the Monta right here. So it's time for me to switch my watch. This watch served its purpose this morning, which was driving me here. Well, it was my riding watch. So I'm throwing this Monta on. But he asked about the Monta. Somebody did tell him that the M22 is Monta's number for the Solita 330. And any watch company that's using that, right, always charges a premium. And I will find out, like, are they? I don't know if Justin is regulating the watch himself or if he has a watchmaker. I don't know that part yet. All I know is for the past few days since I've had this watch 3 days now. I've took it to Beer Fest. You guys saw that yesterday. There was a microbrewery fest here in Indianapolis. Went there yesterday. Got a couple compliments on the watch, man. This guy was like, "Yo, what is that, bro?" And I can't make this stuff up. I guess I could if I wanted to. But the guy actually said he thought it was like a Calatrava. I was like, nah, bro, this is Monta. And he looked at it, he said, Monta, where are they out of? I was like, St. Louis. He said, dude, how much is that watch? I was like, it's like $1,700. He said, that's it. When I hear somebody say, is that it? I'm like, So that there's just this thing now where you evolve over time. Where I remember where I was spending anywhere from 50 to 100, and I'm gonna just say the $200. $200 was my max on the watch. I was like, and I was pushing it. I said, I'm not spending over $200. Now I'm considering, well, $800 is a good proposition for a watch. But like anybody else, what am I getting for this $800? What am I getting for $1,000? And there's been watches that I nearly pulled the trigger on, but then I look at it, this I'm not like that, man. If I see a watch $1,500, I'm gonna tell you, another watch that I want that I consider a grill. Like I absolutely I love the watch, man. Formex, Formex, and Formex is a tool watch. It's really, man, like you can dress it up, and I mean the watch is just phenomenal, man. I don't know, it just do something for me, right? But again, this goalpost that we have when it comes to grills is moved so much, it is pushed everywhere, and in my opinion, a grill watch, or yeah, the definition of a grill watch is based on the user. That's just my personal opinion because people have different definitions. They have their own definition of what a grill watch is. Yeah, boy. Vic be on it. Vic be on it, boy. I completely missed that one. Thank you, though, Vic. So with that, I got a little bit of time. Let me see what we're at 21 minutes. We'll probably do 25. I mean, yeah, another 5 minutes. So here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing, y'all. Tell you like this. Imagine this, if you will. You imagine George Clooney or Denzel Washington or a major figure, somebody that's been in the headlines for some accomplishing something. They're taking pictures. They're interviewing him or her, whoever your favorite. Well, I guess a woman can wear this too. Imagine seeing somebody with this watch on. Imagine it. Just imagine, if you will, somebody having this watch on, right? Now, for the average person, this watch will fly straight over your head. This isn't on the radar because it's a micro brand out of Texas, out of Austin, Texas. This new frame. This is called the Travis, right? My first name. I went and saw this watch at Wind Up last year, and my man Paul walked me over there. Talked to Steve, which is the founder of this, and he has a number of watches, and all of these watches are named after stuff in Texas. Like Travis is like a reservoir or a lake or something like that. Uh, is it Lake Travis? I believe it is. But imagine a celebrity wearing this watch, right? And you see this all the time. Guess what? This watch becomes super popular, uber popular, right? People are seeking it, and now they're singing the praises. But just imagine if now this watch is being promoted by, what's up, brother? Imagine this watch is being promoted by that celebrity. Get out of here, bro. Yo, I got some shades. Well, y'all know about these shades. Good morning. This watch becomes uber popular. It becomes the talk of the town. And here's the downside to it: that affordability goes out the window. That affordability goes out the window. So where he was charging $500 to $600 for his watches, now we're talking maybe 2,500. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I mean, so there is a sweet dance to micro brands, right? And I love the micro brand space because I can get exactly what I want out of a watch, right? I get that creativity, I get the durability, I get the wow factor, I get the personal relationship with these people. You know what I'm saying? And I love that part. So this is where I say micro brands are so necessary, and I want them to stay right where they are. I don't, and granted, I know these people want to have make as much money as possible. That's what they got into business. But some of them are very like they're enthusiasts. But don't get mad. I don't want them to grow to that point where it becomes unobtainable. Because like case in point, like every year watches go up. I'm looking at Hamilton. I love Hamilton brand. Hamilton goes up every year. Squale goes. If you can look through some of Squale those 5, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, Squale, some of the watches that they have available now, same watch, are $200 more than what they were 7 years ago. And I'm like, but comes down, what's up, House of X? Exactly, not for nothing. The watch I'm wearing today is my Grail. And I don't care what others think. Okay, hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I have a number of watches in my collection that I consider Grails. When I obtained them, this is the most favorite dive watch I have in my collection. My most favorite dive watch. This has, and I'm telling you now, and I don't even care the price. This one has grown on me so much. I really like this watch. I think it's one of the. And then guess what? This watch sold out. Mark sold this watch out. Yo, I can't speak enough good things about this watch. Just like look at that, bro. It's nothing painted on, man. Everything's applied, man. The indices are amazing, man. The GMT, I don't even need the GMT, but it just adds a different feature to the watch. Coin edge, but man, bro, Mark put like you know what when somebody cooked so well when they say back in the day, boy, grandma, you put both your feet off in that meal. Man, that dude put his cankles in that thing, boy. That's a beautiful watch. Every watch I buy is Grail. My collection won't play. Yo, look, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, man. You gotta, and at the end of the day, you have to enjoy what you wear. You bought it. You bought it. So it should be important. It should be an important watch to you. And I have looked at YouTube. YouTube has actually inspired a number of watches in my collection. A number of watches. I mean, without YouTube, I wouldn't have known about this piece right here. And I'm telling you, this piece right here, dope. This watch right here, I had this thing on the other day. That watch fire, boy. It's fire. So once you get past the hype, because it is a lot of hype in the watch, bro, dope watch. Dope watch. So, and another one, that right there, get out of here. What we talking about? What we talking about? So yep, I bet I went over my 5 minutes, y'all. Went over my 5 minutes per usual. Y'all know I do that. So I'm about to fellowship with my peoples. My brother just gave me some X-Men style glasses. Hold up, check this out. Yeah, Pfizer, boy. You see that, boy? These are dope. He fixed me up, man. Like people be taking care of me, man. People be taking care of me. I appreciate, man. I appreciate people, man, just showing me so much love, man. That right there is so dope. So dope. So everyone, okay, I seen that already. All right, y'all. I am church about to start. So I will see you guys later tonight. We going live. I haven't put it up yet, so bear with me, and we'll just go from there. You catching this? Oh, wait a minute. Dang on. I ain't get my ring. Get my ring on. I was putting on some lotion this morning, and my doggone ring. I put my ring in my bag. This is such a blessing to fellowship with you all. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, all my watches are automatic. All of my watches, well, most of my watches are automatic. Most of them, with the exception of the moon swatch that I. Where's my money at? Where's my money? Where's my money? You owe me. You owe me money. You owe me like right now. The interest is building. Y'all, she owe me money, y'all. She owe me money. I'm live too. I'm live. I'm live. They heard it. They heard it. Pay me my money so I can buy me another watch. That's right. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, man. Appreciate this, man. Remember, if you made it this far in the chat, put down below what is your Grail watch? What is your favorite watch? What do you consider the ultimate timepiece, man? Do you have it in your collection or not? We'll continue this conversation later on today too, because I'm not even done. All right. So yeah, y'all be blessed. I'm about to get my blessing like right quick. You about to be blessed too? All right. He blessed. Hey, bro, you blessed over there? All right. He blessed. Everybody blessed. All right, man. I'll let y'all.